I've talked about in the past a long time ago, and it actually is valued at $1 billion. I'm going to explain a little bit about how that directory makes money and what you can learn from it, what's applicable. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So, first things first, what I'm talking about is the site A Place for Mom. So, A Place for Mom is basically finding senior living or care kind of like that for your grandparents, parents, whatever it might be, for your siblings, assisted living, memory care, independent living, home care. So this, think of just apartments for seniors if you're not familiar with it. And so they also have varying degrees of different assistance and support. So it's extremely, extremely expensive when you think of it, because not only is someone looking for essentially a new home, but also specialized care. So A Place for Mom helps to match people who are looking for that with the homes or the assisted living facilities, whatever it may be, that they need and that they want. So it does that by asking a series of questions, and it's a free service for the individual looking. The website itself gets about, anywhere from 1.2 million to 1.5 million visitors per month. So a lot of traffic goes through here. That's part of the reason why this was valued. And so in 2022, it was valued at 1 billion. Investors invested like 175 million or something like that. I don't know what it's valued at now. I just couldn't find any real data on that. But this is a directory site ostensibly because it's connecting a bunch of different resources. So like Austin, Texas, for example, I could find senior care to specific facilities. So this is where I would go to get matched with any of that. They also have advisors. They have a lot more to it than just a traditional directory site. But I want to just kind of show you and expand in your mind what a directory site means and what it could be, especially because this one came to my attention as being valued at $1 billion again several years ago. Broadly speaking, part of the reason why it's valued so much is also its demographics and the industry that it serves and the people that it serves. Senior services and senior services directories. So obviously you wouldn't need to do something just like this, but you could do something that's somewhere in that realm of, sports for older seniors, or pickleball or something that's played by people who are 55 plus, shuffleboard. You can think of all these other things and activities, cruises, like all those sorts of things that serve that population. Those are also going to be valuable. That's because by 2030, 1 in 5 Americans will be over 65, and broadly worldwide, many countries are seeing their population is over like 55 or headed in that direction. Baby boomers control in the US about 50% of all US household wealth. Hundreds of billions of money is spent annually in senior care, and there are tens of trillions of dollars in boomer wealth. So that's people who've accumulated all that money over the course of their lives. They've invested a bunch, all that sort of thing. They're considering retiring, they might get sick. There's all of this wealth just kind of sitting there. So they have the means, but they don't necessarily have the same kind of activity levels as when they were younger. So you need to target specific things to them. This is also, so for any of this senior care in particular, high intent, high value searches for care, because it's estimated 70,000 to 120,000 or more dollars annually that someone would spend in senior care, whether again if that's assisted living or moving into like an independent living facility or whatever else it is, but they cater specifically to that demographic. And so I mentioned A Place for Mom worth $1 billion. Again, that's a couple years ago, probably much more now. How does it actually make money, and why would it be valued at that much? Basically, again, because it's a referral directory that's connecting families with assisted living facilities, memory care, home care services, and the families don't pay, they actually get the money from referral fees. If you look at the elder care advisors portion, they match people. So they have a survey that you'll actually do, and I'll kind of show you briefly what that looks like. You can also call and talk to someone. And so they help walk you through this process, and they also then give that lead. So if I talk to someone from this advisory or something and I say, my parent needs, is looking at going into an assisted living facility, they'll go through, answer a bunch of questions I have, ask me a bunch of questions that I'll answer, and we'll kind of like narrow down facilities that might be useful. Well, if I end up, or my parent ends up in that facility, then they're going to pay something like the first month's rent, which anywhere from like $3,000 to $6,000 or so, to A Place for Mom for helping place the person in that facility. And the facility is more than happy to do that because, again, they're probably getting 70,000 to 120,000 per year from that individual who's moving in there, and that's going to be multiplied over however many years they're staying. So it's a really, really high-priced service that this directory facilitates. So you can even see place for money is paid by our senior living network communities, basically through referrals, everything that I just explained. They also have editorial guidelines, and they basically say that they're unbiased. They have a cost calculator and methodology. If I were to click through, and I'll do this real quick, just so you can see. So if I were to click through and I'm saying what our current like monthly mortgage or anything is for housing, I'll click through a bunch of these questions, and this is what it's going to use to help me match with whatever their advisor and connect me with the facilities. So this is all again going toward what's good for the person who's trying to find care that this directory services, and then taking that information and using it as a lead that it gives out to different facilities. So I haven't gone through the entire thing. I don't know how the rest of the process goes, but you get the idea. Is we want to make it really good on the front end for people looking for whatever we're offering on our directory, whether it's a local directory, whether it's industry specific. So, maybe it could be plumbers, electricians. And then we want to connect that on the back end if we're doing a system like this, where you're either selling them leads or you get referral commissions of some sort. And they're focusing again on being unbiased. I'm going to skip that. And then it'll give you an estimate. So again, like this is another good tool that really gets buy-in from the person on the site. It's going to give you an estimate of different kinds of facilities, going to give you information about what, and also an estimate of how much that you would be paying per year for this sort of. So mine average $5,500 or so per month. This looks like close to $6,000. 4,500. So it just gives you all that sort of information. Now, if we look at the revenue and the referral fees, again, we're talking about $3,000 to $6,000. Higher end facilities could be much, much more. So $6,500 to $10,000, $6,500 to $10,000 or more in referral fees. That works out to a lot of money. So that's why it's valued at over $1 billion. So again, this was back in 2022. So there was a $175 million funding round put into this. So this in and of itself is not cheap to get it to where it is today. Having those advisors on staff, all the different kind of like tech support, all their marketing, all their, so that's everything beyond just the directory. That's the complete business. The revenue growth last year that I could find it was from 2021, 30%. So that's a huge growth, a huge jump. Home care segment. Again, they help hundreds of thousands of families annually find senior living or home care. There is always going to be a demand for this. And because of that shift in wealth, or the wealth that they hold on to, this is a population that can afford to spend the money, and this is the time that they've been saving up for in some cases. So one thing that you want to understand is when we talk about them making $117 million annually estimated, it's because of all of this stuff that they have on the front end, really just being that center point of getting people who are looking for something to find that thing. That's what a directory is. They do so much more beyond that. So don't think you need to do all of this, but you want to have that in your mind. A lot of money, especially as an agency, or if you want to make a lot of money with a directory site, you need to help someone get from point A to point B, and that point A is searching for whatever the thing your directory focuses on is. And that point B is going to be connecting them with the business or whatever it might be. Again, probably a business, local business that's going to serve them. So have that in mind. 1 million plus visits per month, $117 million annually. They do a really, really good job of getting that traffic and converting it clearly. And again, like this is estimated. Not all this is stuff that I was able to find publicly, at least not for recent data. So back on the napkin math, you can walk through this yourself. I'd rather kind of talk to you a little bit more about the site itself, but we can actually look and just see how you can translate this kind of model into whatever niche you serve. Now, this could be, again, like broadly speaking, local businesses and just people looking for something in your specific area. It could be home health care. It could be something for seniors. It could be activities, cruises. It could be all of those sorts of things. Some are very, very competitive. So I won't say that you shouldn't go into them, but you need to be aware of that. And you need to probably like really get a good sub niche for that. Other things like your local, area, if it's a small town or if it's a segment of a larger city. So if you lived in New York City, you probably wouldn't do a New York City directory. You would do Upper Manhattan or Lower East Side, or I don't know New York City, but you could do the same thing for, let's say, Boise, Idaho. And let's say there's already a directory for Boise. You could do North Boise or East Boise, or do some of the wealthier suburbs or anything like that. And that way you don't have that same competitiveness, but you're still serving a purpose and, taking that niche as your local community. But again, you can also do something more industry focused, like I mentioned here, and you could do something that's like regional Texas electricians or something like that. And that way it's regional plus an industry. So you have different options. The important part is that you want to build some kind of trusted resource from the directory, and it should be able to connect people who are looking for a thing with the thing they're looking for. So in this case, it's going to be businesses of some kind. So that could be profiles, reviews, clear categories, filters, anything that's going to make it easier for someone to get what they want from you. Because ultimately, that's what you're going to sell to the businesses as well when you're saying, hey, I put your listing in this directory and I want you to just confirm all the information. And then when you start the conversation with them, that's going to give you the opportunity to later on pitch them whatever services you're selling. So if you are an agency and you do local SEO, you provide AI agents for them, which is something that we really, really recommend because it's critical right now and so profitable and beneficial for the company. So for example, if they don't have anyone who can answer the phones after 5, well, an AI agent can do that. And it can provide a good experience, it can schedule an appointment, it can answer basic questions, and it can get the contact information for them. So for that business, let's say it's a contractor and someone's calling after 5 and no one's there to answer the phones, or they're able to not have to pay an additional person to be there later to answer the phones. That can mean getting a contact that's worth tens of thousands of dollars of revenue for them. So even if they get one sale per month just because of having an AI agent to answer the phones after hours, it's really worth it to them. So you're providing something that's really valuable. But your directory is the key to kind of start that conversation with any of these local businesses, because they always hear the pitches from everyone else. They always get cold emails saying, your SEO is terrible and I can fix it, or your paid ads are not running well and I could really increase your number of customers if you just come with me. But everyone looks the same when they do that. So by having a directory, you start those conversations. So I won't get too far into all that right this second, but your main thing is you can charge on outcomes or visibility for the directory itself. If you want to go with a model where you want to get traffic to the directory, that takes a long time because you need to get, if you're in a competitive area, then you need a lot of work and money spent on SEO or paid ads. If you're in a less crowded area, it's going to take a little time with SEO, but then you also fight the battle of, are enough people searching for something in that area where you can get a customer to pay a premium for a premium listing, a business to pay for a premium listing, or if you want to do referrals and refer leads and something like that, you have to collect all of those leads compared to something like Home Advisor or Angie's List or whatever else. So you have to bear in mind the model that you go with for a directory is going to vary based on the competition. That's ultimately what it is, the competition and the needs. Let's say you are doing something referral based, local metro area. Let's say you get 20 premium listings, that should be per year. Let's just say a year. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't recommend that you charge per month. It's just usually not enough value for them when you're on a smaller scale. So if you do 1 to 2K referral fees per placement, then you have 5 to 20K in revenue just from those referral fees, an extra 6K a year. So you could do something like that. Our methodology, like I said, is much more focused on providing agency services because that's the quickest path to a real meaningful income. And the thing that I want to stress when you look at a directory site and you think, okay, I want to make a little bit of extra money, is what's the quickest path to getting there and getting those small wins that are going to ensure you stick with it. So for me, for example, I've done tons of SEO, I've done tons of paid ads, I've done tons of all of that fun stuff. SEO is such a difficult slog because it takes time. And whenever I think of a directory site, the last thing I want is to work on this thing for months and months and months before I see any revenue or even understand if the market is correct. And it's so common for people to build a directory site, use AI or use whatever to kind of spin up something that's iffy, and then spend months tweaking it before they even go out and try to get any money from it. I recommend, and we recommend the directory method as putting business listings on the site, reaching out to them and saying, hey, we put this listing here. Can you just make sure the information is correct? So like all the workflows that you get from Smart Directory AI and your directory site in a box, which you can set up in 20 minutes, all that includes those workflows where it'll just send out the email to that business, ask them to check if the information is correct and respond with a yes if it is, say they can claim their listing, and then later on, within a couple weeks, you can pitch them agency services after you get a response and you start to establish a relationship. And you can also call them and follow up if you're more of the extroverted and the go-getter, you'll do that. Call them and follow up and say, hey, I noticed you haven't claimed your listing. I just want to make sure that we're putting your best foot forward here. can you spend 20 seconds with me, give a good business description, and then can you send over some pictures I can use just to make your directory listing look really good? And you can engage because you're not at that point, you're not asking them for anything, you're giving them something. The call takes 5 minutes. If it's, and either way, you're winning. So that's the model that we recommend. If you do want to invest $175 million in your directory, go for it. I'm not going to stop you because you clearly know more than I do and have a lot more money to play with than I do. But generally speaking, the fastest results are going to be more toward agency services than using SEO to get a lot of traffic and generating those referrals. That should be something, though, in time that's in the back of your mind as a possibility. So we've got Smart Directory, the Smart AI Launch Lab, and that actually teaches you how to they'll help you set up a business within 72 hours, basically provide you all the training completely free. And Smart Directory AI also free to try. The trial period, you get full access to all the features, so you can test it out, set it up. It takes 1 to 2 hours to get everything set up, including like all the templates, adding your own business name and all that stuff. So when you send those emails out, which again are included, they have your information instead of just like dummy text. So once you're signed up, you're going to be able to set it up again in 20 minutes, within 1 to 2 hours, have the directory site loaded with your prospects, ready to send those emails and start actually prospecting to start making $500 to $1,000 per month from each business that you get on as a client. AI agents and a local SEO is a frequent combo too. So highly recommend that. Definitely worth checking out. Real example is Hawaii Thrive. So I'm going to show you this here. This is and by the way, like the team behind Hawaii Thrive, the directory site here, their agency makes $1.6 million or so, and they're actually the ones who own Smart Directory AI. So just as an FYI, when I'm mentioning this is what we're kind of referring to. It's something that genuinely works. We always are working at it, improving, and highly recommend if you're interested in directories and you want to make a little bit of extra money. You'll need to do some work at it, but we teach you every step of the way. So high success rate there. But yeah, Smart AI Launch Lab, look at that. Link is in the description for that as well as Smart Directory AI. The key is and basically you go from idea to AI business in 72 hours. So pick your offer and we'll walk you through that. Give you all the package pricing, positioning, all that information that's really helpful. And then you can use Smart Directory AI as your lead generator. Again, just like I mentioned there. And you've got all those emails in scripts. So the problem with having me tell you all this stuff and then you're like, all right, I'm going to go do it. You hear me talk about one email you sent, but there's actually series of emails, 4 emails, and then some more follow-up and all of that stuff. We give you all that information. So you have your free training and free trial. Links are in the description.